A battle of epic proportion, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has canceled his Netflix subscription, and it's not over fees or shows you'd expect. The controversy is linked to the British animation director Hamish Steele. He recently called Charlie Kirk, the MAGA loyalist who was shot dead last month, a Nazi, sparking backlash online. We'll break down what led to this controversy, why it's drawing so much attention, and what it means for both Netflix and its viewers.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk has cancelled his Netflix subscription. His decision comes after a controversy involving Hamish Steele, a British animation director who mocked the killing of American conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The move has triggered headlines worldwide and intensified backlash against Netflix. Here is the full story. The controversy began in early September. Hamish Steele, the creator of Dead Endia and Netflix's animated show Dead End Paranormal Park, shared an expletive-laced post on Blue Sky, a social media platform. In that post, the London-based director referred to Charlie Kirk as a Nazi while mocking his death. Charlie Kirk, MAGA loyalist and a close ally of Donald Trump, was shot and killed in public on September the 10th. His funeral drew thousands of mourners, including Elon Musk and US President Donald Trump. Steele's remarks about Kirk resurfaced online weeks later. It sparked anger among conservatives and Musk's followers. The backlash grew louder when a clip from Steele's Netflix show, aimed at younger audiences, started circulating on Musk's social media platform X. Critics accused of what they described as pro-trans messaging. The renewed attention led to screenshots of Steele's earlier post mocking Kirk also being widely shared again. Amid the uproar, former scientist for US Department of Energy Matt Van Swol announced that he had cancelled his Netflix subscription. In his post, Van Swol criticised the company for employing Steele. He accused Steele of celebrating Kirk's murder and pushing content that, in his words, promoted pro-trans views. He declared Netflix would never get a dime of his money again. It was to this post that Elon Musk replied. His response was just one word: same. That single reply confirmed that Musk too had cancelled his Netflix subscription in protest. Musk didn't stop there. He also called Steele a groomer, a term often used as an insult in debates over LGBTQ+ issues. The Tesla billionaire's remarks tie into his long-standing criticism of transgender rights and medical care. Musk has previously linked these issues to the transition of his own transgender daughter Vivian. He has described it as a result of woke mind virus. So far, neither Hamish Steele nor Netflix has issued an official statement on the controversy or Musk's decision. But with Musk's global platform, the debate has escalated, pulling the streaming giant into a wider cultural and political debate. Elon Musk's cancellation of Netflix adds fresh momentum to the backlash against Hamish Steele. As criticism mounts, the focus now turns to how Netflix will respond, or whether it will remain silent as the controversy continues to grow.
Alright, so let's break this down. We've got Elon Musk, one of the biggest cultural voices in the world, publicly cancelling his Netflix subscription. Not because of price hikes, not because of random shows, but because of something far more serious. Netflix is platforming Hamish Steele, a man who not only pushes radical content onto kids, but also had the audacity to mock the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Think about that. A father, a conservative leader, murdered in cold blood, and instead of mourning or at least keeping quiet, this guy celebrates it. And this is the kind of person Netflix hires to create family-friendly programming. No wonder people are outraged. And here's where it gets even bigger. This isn't just one guy cancelling. This is a movement. You've got thousands of people cancelling their subscriptions, publicly posting about it, and it's already hit Netflix where it hurts. Their stock value, billions wiped out. That's not a small cultural moment. That's a wake-up call. Now let's talk strategy here. Could Netflix write this out and stay silent? Sure, but with Elon Musk amplifying it on a global stage and conservatives uniting around this issue, the pressure isn't going away. The company either has to make a statement, cut ties with Steele, or risk bleeding subscribers even further. And here is my take. If you mock the death of someone simply because you disagree with their politics, you don't just cross a line, you reveal your true character. And when you add in the fact that this man's work is being targeted at kids with messaging that millions of parents fundamentally reject, it's the perfect storm. Netflix wanted to push an agenda. Now they are paying the price. And if they don't course correct, this backlash could be just the beginning.